just want to call it. Good evening, ladies and everybody. Let's say ladies and gentlemen then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you are, tonight we're at Beauchief Abbey in Sheffield. Beauchief, whatever you want to call it. So we're doing a ghost hunt here tonight. We've got quite a few members out tonight with us. Doing this ghost hunt, so we'll be splitting up into pairs and going off investigating soon. So, but Diane is going to give you a little bit of history about the location where we're at tonight. So I'll put it over to
I'll try to be quick,
Diane,
because I've got quite a lot. So, Beauchief Abbey, it's spelt Beauchief, is a medieval monastic house serving the parish church in the southern suburbs of Sheffield. It's pronounced Beauchief. So the abbey was founded by Rotherham Fitzranulph de Alfreton. Conflicting foundation dates in 1695 from Thomas Tanner stated in his writing that the abbey was founded in 1183. Then Samuel Pegg, in his history of Beauchief Abbey, claimed that it was founded in 1176, which places the foundation date before that date. The abbey was dedicated to St Mary and St Thomas of Becket, who had been canonised in 1172, and Tanner states that Robert Fitzranulph was one of the murderers of Thomas of Becket and founded the abbey to extirpate his guilt.
I've heard that name before, Thomas Becket.
Yeah.
Can't think what it is, where it's from.
I do know, but my memories are shocking.
It's a long time ago.
I know. I weren't there at the time, Martin. But
Oh, we don't know about that.
So, Beauchief was a small house. It had the full range of a monastic building, including abbey, church, cloister, dormitory and refectory, and was founded by Saint Norbert at Premont in France. Members of the order are known as the White Canons. Usually between 12 and 15 of them lived at the abbey, but as ordained priests. So they would work in the local communities, some taking charge of nearby churches. So Fitzranulph granted the churches of Norton, Alfreton, Wameswold and
Wayneswold.
Wameswold and Adwalton to the abbey, and a further grant of Dronfield Church was made in 1399. In addition, the abbey owned a number of outlying farms or granges, as well as 4 or 5 mills and smithies of the sheaf. So I have actually got a map of what it would look like. Can you see that?
Yep.
So that's like a map of what it would look like. And then we've got artist impression of it. And there's some myths and legends as well, which I think is quite fun. Yeah.
It had something to do with the monastery, the abbey had something to do with a mansion, didn't it, or something?
Yeah, there's a mansion
where the monks, or the people that were the monks, that they actually went off and had parties with the women, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
So
it says, I've got some.
I can't remember what the mansion were called.
Sir Nicholas Strelly dissolved the abbey in 1537. Oh, it became the property of Nicholas Strelly. But I like the myths and legends bit, and I will read it you out. There's a haunting of a white lady and a monk. Nobody knows time, nobody knows the date, but the traditional white figure supposedly haunts the grounds of both the hall and the abbey. The latter location is also the home to a spectral monk, but the hall is on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah, do you remember last time when we was here and I was down at the pond and I saw a white seen what was
something.
Yes, it's be a white figure.
Yeah. Now then, hopefully I because there is some, allegedly, there's some tunnels underneath, and it says there's some treasure.
Yeah.
And to get the treasure, you have to take a white horse in backwards.
What, underneath the Abbey?
Somewhere around here, underneath the Abbey.
Yeah, so you need to go get an horse turner.
It has to be a white horse.
White stallion.
Yeah.
And it goes in backwards.
I'm a bit like a stallion.
Yeah.
I got some,
I don't think I've not written that. I don't think I've got that.
I'm a stallion.
So, yeah, I don't think I've actually got
I can dream, can't I?
I don't think I've got that on my bump actually, but I have read it that there's treasure, but nobody can find it because they did some excavation work and they did ground penetrating stuff and couldn't find it. But they did some other bits and bobs here, you know, copper seine. So obviously the wood existed for a long time, and there's lots of they did that with the kilns, didn't they, as well?
Yeah, they made wine here as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did all sorts.
That's why they were always pissed.
Yeah.
They were always drunk. They were frolicking with the local women.
Charcoal hearths, they make the Q pits, and there's some. Are they still here?
What?
What the kids made? They reconstructed the Q pits with the charcoal.
I can't remember.
Like a dome shape, small little tiny domes.
Do you mean those cooked ovens?
Yeah.
They were Roman, I think. They were Roman ovens that they made, I think, when we came. I'm not too sure. There might have been.
A bit like pizza.
Charcoal about coal from a charcoal hearth and Q pits.
They were made out of clay.
From quarrying and boundaries that indicate that areas one time cleared for agriculture. Yeah. So I'll have to find out more about that with the white horse, because I've read that somewhere. So treasure hunting.
Yep, so we need to go get an horse and walk it backwards.
And one of our members thinks she caught a picture of a monk kneeling down, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
It looked like an outline of somebody kneeling down. So that's interesting. So let's look for a monk and a white lady then tonight, yeah?
Yep.
See if we can get them to come through.
Yep.
Let's see if we can find this treasure. So don't know where the tunnels are. It could be just a myth or something. Don't know.
Anyway, we got Diane here. I'm going to introduce everybody. We've also got Tony here. He's filming as well.
Tony for his YouTube. What's your YouTube channel? Tony McPhee. Are you still McPhee?
Explorer Tony.
Explorer Tony.
Explorer Tony.
Not McPhee anymore.
Yep. Anyway, we'll introduce you to everybody else. We're having a fire in here tonight because it is cold. So we've also got Gareth here.
Alright.
And we've got Mark. What's your name? What's his name? We've got Steve here who's visiting us tonight. And we've also got Jackie.
Good evening.
Jeanette.
Hi.
And Rainy Two Sugars.
Hi.
So we'll tell you the story one day about why she got the nickname Rainy Two Sugars. But she's got excited today because she's bought some new wellies.
Don't say it.
Dunlop wellies.
Yeah, but don't say what you're going to say.
And she's excited because tomorrow she's taking her grandson out jumping in muddy puddles. So we call her now Rainy Two Pigs. She's like Mummy Pig. So there you go. So anyway, we're going to go and we're going to set off and do some ghost hunting. We're hopefully going down to the Abbey. Some of us will be stopping here and hopefully we will catch some activity tonight. So there you go. So hope you enjoy the video and we'll see you soon. If you are interested in the paranormal and you live in South Yorkshire, we are looking for new members to come and join our paranormal club. We do events as well and we also do weekly ghost hunts on a Saturday night, and we also do public events as well for the public. So you may have seen some of our posters up on YouTube. So hopefully you'll come and join us on some of our events. So there you go. So we'll catch you soon when we're off ghost hunting. Catch you shortly. Bye bye for now.
It might do now. It's your bleeding sister, that means you're the brother of it. I'm worried, it's son of Satan.
You might be best getting closer, Gareth. So then, yeah, I'll shove you up. Yeah, that's strange. That's going off. Stop now. Look at.
Change direction.
I don't know why it should go off. This is a sensor, but we've got a coughing sensor, so it's facing away from everybody, but it's going off. Why is it going off? Let me move it again. I'm not sure if it is anything to do with paranormal, but it's going off. Right, I've moved it again and it's facing away from us and it's going off. That might be me. Right, there you go, it's gone off, but while it was there it was going off continuously on and off, and it shouldn't be going off unless someone goes in front of it like this. So if I walk in front of it, that should go off. So once I'm away from it, it goes off. So for some known reason, that was going off, and I don't know why. But anyway, we've got the lads here, so we're going to do some table tipping. Are we ready then? So remember, try and keep your hands as still as possible. Who's asking that then? Me?
Yeah.
Alright. Do we have anybody here who would like to communicate with us? Do we have anybody from the Beauchief Abbey? Would you like to come forward and come and speak to us? Could you come and move this table for us? Could you give us a sign for yes, that there's somebody here? Did you used to we're just putting the legs down. Can you show us a sign that you're here and you would like to communicate with us? My name's Martin.
I'm Tony.
I'm
Steve.
I'm Gaz.
I'm Mark.
We're here as friends. We're here to communicate. We're here to prove your existence, that life goes on after death. I believe that there used to be monks here at this abbey. Used to make wine. We hear that we've heard that you used to get drunk on the wine as well. Is that true? Used to, what's the word you're looking for? Frolic around with the local girls here in Sheffield. Is that true? Did you have parties? Did you get married? Is it moving at all?
No.
No. Was you a man of the cloth? Or men of the cloth? If there's more than one person here with us right now. Come on, come and show us a sign that you're here. No need to be scared. No way. There's all men here around this table, but we're only here to communicate. Show us a sign that you want to speak to us. Come and say hello to us at the table. Give me a sign for yes, please. Push the table for a sign for yes. And a sign. Well, give me the sign for yes, please, if you can do that. Not yet.
No.
Come on, there's no need to be afraid. It might be because we're all men. They might be a bit worried.
I don't want to gang bang them, tell them that. I want to try the wine.
Yeah.
Come on, show us a sign that you're here. If you want us to leave, move the table. If you want us to leave, make a banging noise in the woods. Bang on a tree. If you don't want us to be here. If you're too scared to come down and speak to us. We're all peasants here. We're looking for food and wine for the night. We're all from Sheffield. Let me go. I've got a ball here. It's what?
Just getting cold fingertips.
You getting cold? My hands are rusting up.
You're a scout, son.
I don't think we're getting old because we're all men. I think that could be the problem with us all being men here.
Saying 60.
Yeah. They might be a bit worried. I don't know. Shall we stop and do you want to warm your hands? Yeah, right, we're going to go over. We've got a fire going here, so everybody wants to go and warm their hands. A bit warm. Everybody's puts. Need to turn that off, don't I? So, We need to build it up, don't we? Get some warmth on it. So it's going down as fire a little bit. So we'll catch you shortly. We're going to have a warmth and see if we can catch anything else. So I'll let you ask her, seeing as you're on the table.
Is there any spirits out here that want to communicate with us?
Yes and no on that.
Yeah.
If there's anybody here, can you push that planchette to yes, please? Let us know you're here. Can you see the letter, the word yes? It's not sticking on the table, is it?
No.
Planchette.
No,
Just move it. Just make sure you got your fingers on lightly. Is anybody here would like to communicate? Can you push the planchette? Can you tell us your name? Could you see the letters on the board? Tell us your name. Okay, that big bang then. Russians are at it already. Just come on, please push that planchette. Come and say hello to us. Is your fingers on lightly, Steve? Hey?
That's 3 banks.
I was hoping for one tonight and not here.
Come on, can you move the planchette? Can you spell out your name? Not even getting out on planchette, are we?
What happened to the deck, you idiot?
There's just no feeling of anything, is there?
No.
Hey?
There's just no feeling of anything.
Might have followed girls down.
Just cold tips.
Your fingertips cold again?
Yeah.
Get some whiskey down here.
I'll change your butcher. Oh, mine's a red hot. Come on, please. Can you move this?
There's nothing, is there?
Hey?
There's nothing there.
My name's Martin.
I'm Gareth.
I'm Steve.
I'm Tony.
I'm Mark.
Can you use the planchette? It shows your name. To spell out your name. Can you spell? If you can't spell, you can see yes and no, goodbye and hello. Can you move the planchette to one of those 4 corners? You should be able to spell if you was at the Abbey here. Come on, please. Come forward. This is not good, is it? It's not good at all. Do you know you passed away? Are you still working here at the Abbey? Can't believe it, it's not moving. Table didn't move, planchett's not moving.
Maybe they're having a party elsewhere.
Wonder if they got more down there.
They would have had luck. They'll come back and say they've got loads of stuff. I think it's because we're all men. Are you a bit afraid of us? She'll be afraid of us. Bloody can't believe it.
Sorry.
I need to check. Get the rigor mortis.
Hey?
Rigor mortis.
Get rigor mortis.
Don't think we've got any company.
Do you want to old camera, Tony? I'll have a go. It might move when if I put my finger on. If there's anybody here who would like to say hello to us, could you do that for us, please? Can you come and say hello? Come on, push this planchette. Give us a sign that you're here. I don't know if I'm pushing that. Do you know, we've been up on a slant. That bit's not me, because I'm studying myself. Can you tell us your name? Can you spell? I. What's the next letter? H. Next letter. What's that?
Well,
I-H-L. Is that H again?
yeah.
I-H what?
Chair.
we over and done with?
Eh?
So gone to.
Goodbye.
No, he's looking at that star. Okay, come into the centre of the table. What's that?
Nothing.
F.
You. Oh, we've got a comedian.
Yeah. C. First for fuck. F-U-K. What's that?
M.
M.
Okay. N.
L. G. M. L. C. What's that? I. C. I.
O.
Seok. What's the blinking Seok? Seok. Must be a medieval thing.
I.
And
A.
A.
L.
L. Inalge. Inalge. He nalges. I ain't got a clue.
E.
M.
M.
Jim.
M.
L. O.
O. Okay.
It's L. So what was that? Null. Jim Null. Might not be even speaking, do you know, might be speaking Old English. M?
K.
MK.
B.
MKB. What year did you pass away? Could you tell us the year you passed away? You see the numbers? Eight.
Okay.
What's O?
I.
Coip. You talk about fish. Do you spell coip like that? Is that? Is it I again?
I.
I. P. L. Or L again. I, P, L, R, L. I ain't got a clue what it's saying. Shall we stop?
Yeah.
We're going to say goodbye to you. We can't understand yet. That's what goodbye is. I ain't got a clue. We're not getting out here, are we? The girls will come back and say they've had loads of stuff. It's a nice loft here.
Right. Don't brave you soon. Burning underneath that.
Hey?
Burning underneath, isn't
I like your camera.
it? It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's really that already.
It is, battery's been flashing for a bit now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Charge it up. There. Just burnt my bloody finger.
There you go.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, I'll let you have it now. Yeah,
I don't know why you're having a crap, what do you call it? Hopefully we get something down near graves.
yeah. Hopefully. I might use my app down there.
Use your what?
Ghost tuber.
Oh yeah.
I'll put that on.
I didn't charge my tablet. Shit. I borrowed what do you call it off Diana. She brought to S-Box.
Yeah.
You cold, Tony?
My hands are. I'm not, but my hands are.
My hands are roasted.
Just my fingertips mostly.
Do anybody here would like to communicate with us? We put some objects down on the ground. Could you come and show us a sign that you're here? It mean you no harm. Come as friends. My name's Martin. Also got Gareth here and Mark and Tony. We're here to just communicate. We're not here to harm anybody. It just shows a sign that you're here. You could touch some of the objects on the ground. So we whistle then. Did it whistle? Batteries are going in it.
Yeah, it's gone.
I think you charged them up today. Do you want to try that one? Must have not had this one on long enough. It is, I know. Oh, what's that? That's a funny shape thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's grey stone, isn't it? It's just fell over. Come on, there's a device on the ground in front of me. Can you go up and touch it? If you go up and touch it, it will start flashing. It'll light up red. Can you go touch it? There's two of them. They won't hurt you in any way. We're here as friends. We're here to communicate. Sorry, I'm in your way, Tony.
I've just got light on.
Come on, please. Can you show us a sign that you're here? That over here is the cloister. In here where you know, the main part of the church. So this was the like the cloister. So there was two go on, what's the name? Yeah. What do you call them?
Columns.
Columns, that's it. Bloody hellfire. I will get it out. Why's my camera going funny again?
Apparently Archbishop Thomas Becket got murdered here.
Yeah, that's it, Thomas Becket. Dale mentioned him earlier on, his name, Thomas Becket.
He was Archbishop,
Yeah,
became a saint a couple of years after his death.
alright. And I was wondering who Thomas Becket was. So he was
The Archbishop
the Archbishop. What of what? Was it York or
of here.
of here? Yeah, I've heard of the name before. I'm sure he's got something else that I've read up about him, but wasn't too sure. It wasn't when I read something about him. It wasn't here. It was something else that he was involved with. I'm going to try that gravestone up there, that flat one. I'm going to try some balls on there. But because it's windy, I don't know if it will be. I wonder if he's buried in here then. He could be buried in here. This is old. This is really old writing. This. Oh, how come that's going off? Is that you? Writing's faded. This looks like something of importance, doesn't it? Especially with that mural there. Probably can't see it. Oh, ball's going. It's gone. Yeah, I don't know if it goes off. I don't know if it's going to be wind or anything paranormal. That's the thing. You can get a try. Who? Is there anybody here wishing to communicate with us? My name's Martin. I'm here to prove your existence, but life still goes on after death. I have been here before a few years ago, and I put a set of lights on top of you here. If there's somebody here, could you touch those 2 white balls I put on your gravestone? Could you make them flash? If you touch them, they'll flash pretty colours. Can you do that? Oh, there you go. Alright, can you stop? Okay, if that is somebody here and you have just done that, can you do it again for me? Can you push it? Or is it the wind what's just done it? Can you push it again? If there was a person touching that ball, can you touch it again for me? Does anybody else can ask that? Oh, okay, now that one's gone off.
Do that again for me.
I thought I just heard something talk down here. No, I heard the howl. You hear it? No, it's like I don't know.
You get that word that's
Could have been a tree. I don't know if it could have been a tree what were creaking.
Thomas Becker,
Yeah.
he was murdered by the 3 months detention order, which was found in 1120.
Oh yeah.
That depicts it. Archbishop Thomas Becker was murdered in 1170. Was made a saint in 1173.
Exactly here.
But doesn't say exactly here, so. But that piece of artwork's inside the Abbey apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's gone off. Is this? Do you know Thomas Beckett? Are you flashing the ball to let us know that you know Thomas Beckett, or you are Thomas Beckett? Not sure if it is, or because it's windy as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to go off more than once.
It's something about Henry VIII's dissolution of monasteries.
So on into medieval church life. On the 4th of February 1537. It was
Thomas
surrendered
Cromwell's commissioners.
without going any trouble or opposition. Carved head of a monk from Beauchief. What the blinking hell? I thought that
Up the tree.
the owl's making a great noise, isn't it? There's quite a few of them here. So, that light was flashing. Do you know Thomas Beckett? Or do you know of Thomas Beckett? Maybe this is Thomas Beckett. Was you murdered, Thomas Beckett?
Or do you like to be known as Saint Thomas Beckett?
They made you a saint after your death. Do you know that? I don't think those owls are happy with us being here.
Like that time of year, getting frisky.
Yeah, it's breeding season, isn't it? They all,
These two balls up here are just right down there, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. That's because that's high up as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So it should get caught by the wind as well. You make the ball on the other gravestone light up.
That one there with my lights on.
You make that flash for us, please.
I've got Diane's S-box here.
Did you see those owls?
Yeah.
Beauty, do
Do you want to put S-box on?
Yeah. If it's you, Thomas Beckett, can you make these balls flash again for me?
Can you hear our voices? Can you see Thomas? Can you tell us your name? Oh, that's gone off. Can you tell us your name, please? Okay. I can see a bit of window there. Do you know, as it goes leaves. So I'm not sure if it's the wind, but it's blowing that wind. Not gone off. Can you light that ball up again, please? If there's somebody here. Can you speak to us? I that just said Lucy. Oh wow. That dress, that headstone is really loose. Look. Did somebody just shout Lucy? Okay. So this window. Well, what do you think that is? It's wind what's doing that? Yeah, I probably would say it's wind. What's it noise then? A growl? Yeah, I just heard it. Is this just growl, Mark? I heard it. It was somewhere round here. Yeah, well, like, I just heard it. I'm hoping we picked that up on camera, but may not have because it's radio. But it went. Come on, please. Can you show us a sign that's here again? Did you just growl? That voice said person. Which person growled? Can you growl again? All the leaves are brown. They are as well. I'm not noticed. I should be able to hear that from up there anyway. Hey? Yeah. Come on, please, come forward. Was it you growling? Was you trying to give us a sign that you're here? If you are, touch both of those balls on that headstone. If there's somebody here, can you touch both of those lights, those balls? Touch them at the same time. Make them both flash. That'd be good if you could do that, if you could make them both flash. So if there's somebody here wishing to communicate, make them both flash. Right? Say again, Mark. Are there? Right, we're just having a cigarette. I can't see him. I don't know if it is Bailey who lives there, do you know, Foot Ponds? You can see that a little bit more better. Can't understand it though.
It's not flashed since it moved, has it?
What that one has?
Has it?
Yeah, but the other one hasn't flashed. We've got two new radios, enhanced audio. I wrote them down, yes. Come on, we're going to go soon. Can you make those two balls flash before we go? It'd be good if you could do that. Just to prove that you're here, because it has been flashing, but we'd like you to light both of them up before we go. Could you do that, please? I think it's shut now, aren't they?
Yeah, they shut the window now.
You might have heard it. Can you make both of the balls flash? That'd be good if you could do that. Come on, light both of the balls up. There's supposed to be a white lady that's supposed to come in here as well, as been seen walking the grounds. Could you show yourself? Do we have a white lady? I forgot what the white lady's supposed to be now. I think it was something to do with one of the monks. Do you know what was here? I can't remember the proper story, but I think they was like in love with each other, and something happened. Oh gosh, Diane didn't mention it either. She mentioned the white lady, but she didn't mention why she's here. I can't remember. I'll have to ask her when we go back. Do you know anything of the white lady that roams these grounds in the Abbey? Can you flash both the lights? Or when we was talking about Thomas Becket, do you know of Thomas Becket? Maybe you murdered him. You helped to murder him? Was Thomas Becket a bad man? Is that why you had him killed? Or maybe you was a friend of Thomas Becket. See, that wind's blowing up now. Yeah, it's got wind here. Those balls aren't going off, have they? Do you want to ask out anything, Gareth?
Are you the person that made Thomas Becket the saint 3 years after his death? Perhaps you was part of Henry VIII's monastery?
I heard voices, but I know Tony's down there. I don't know if he's talking. I thought I heard, voices in wind.
If you're the person that growled earlier, can you growl again?
Did you hear that growl though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in those trees, weren't it? Is it Tony? Yeah.
That's Mark.
Who's that? Is that Mark
That's
there?
Mark.
We should try that on here. Might come on, please light both of the balls up for me. Did you like it here? Maybe you're one of the nuns. Sorry, one of the monks here. Did you enjoy working here? Did you enjoy being part of this abbey? It's going to be quiet. Well, if I walk away from it, what about now? Could you touch both of the balls?
Why is this bit such a big mess?
I don't know. Yeah, it's got a bit of a drop on it, hasn't it? Wonder if it were used as a mass burial. Can't see it being that high though, there. Yeah. You'd think it'd be flat. Unless there was one stage there might have been there might be what they call it underneath us. Graves, what do you call them? Blinking on, forgetting again.
Tombs.
Tombs, yeah. Well, Diane says there's a myth about. I don't know if it's a myth or what, but there's treasure supposed to be buried
Treasure's buried everywhere, and the only way to get it is to go backwards
on a
white
horse, on a white horse, yeah. So maybe this could have been part of the tunnel.
Well, at least not one of the stones and you can't go under.
Maybe that round one there.
You go through the tunnel on the Yorks.
Is the treasure underneath here? Are we stood on treasure? I've been told that if you go through the tunnel on a white horse, that you can find the treasure. Is that true? We don't have a white horse with us, so we're stuck with that one. So is that true? Is there treasure underneath the abbey here? We don't want the treasure, we just want to know if it's true, but there's treasure here. Can you light up one of the balls to say yes, there's treasure here? Maybe you know where the treasure is. Would you like to tell us that if there's treasure here? Let me stand this side, try and block some of the wind off. Would you tell us if there's treasure? Maybe the treasure's in one of the gravestones here. Maybe one of the tombs here. Oh, below one of the tombs. If you want us to leave, can you light one of the balls up? Or touch the black cylinder box in the centre of the gravestone? If you want us to leave, can you light them up? You got out, Tony?
Yeah, I used that ghost tube back. I only got 15% battery on my phone left.
Have you?
Yeah. But yeah, I've got someone called Michelle come through.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle.
And a few other stuff. See what's what.
We've had the balls.
That's the only name I got through though.
Is it?
Yeah.
We've had the balls going up, but I don't know if the wind's what's doing. But it's windy now, but the balls aren't set back off. But when we asked at first if there was somebody here, it went off a few times. But I was putting it down that it could be the wind that's causing it. Because if you look at the edge of the grave, you can see the leaves blowing. But it's been blowing again, the wind, but the balls haven't been going back off. You cold?
Just me hands. I was going to say me fingers then.
Fingers.
Fingers.
Fingers are cold. Not getting no cheer now.
No.
Fish that what many balls was.
Ones we had.
Oh, balls going off. Can you make them all light up if that's somebody doing that? Can you do them all? Can you do all the balls? I thought you were going to do it. I thought you were doing a smiley face thing. Yeah.
Make them all light up.
It's been windy again, but those balls haven't been going off again. So I'm not too sure.
Didn't see the two down there light up, or the one on top.
No.
No.
I was sliding, it's just on here.
I don't know what to put it down to with when we were flashing earlier on. But did you hear that growl?
I heard a noise, I couldn't say it was a growl to me though.
when we stood there. To me, it sounded like a growl.
Sounded like a...
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me as well. Do you know, I'll give that a minute to while I make one.
Yeah, the bit I caught on my phone, I heard you say on the playback, give you the growl, but there was no growl on there beforehand.
Oh, did you have that? You
I had,
recorder up here?
no, I had phone going, but only very briefly, so I might have just even missed the noise as it happened.
Go back on.
Did you catch it?
I just heard something then.
What was that?
That was that woman said, if you hear it at the beginning, if you put it back to the beginning, that female voice is saying the growl. She's saying the growl.